We will start our chapter Chemical Effect of Electric Current, Part 2 on page 185 and 186. In the previous session, we have discussed about conductors and insulators. All the metals are good conductors of electricity. For example, iron nail and iron rod, aluminum rod, these all metals through which electricity can be flowed. Whereas insulator like glass, wood, rubber, they don't allow electricity to flow into them. These are the examples of solid substance. Now we are going to study some liquids also conduct electricity. All the acids, all the basic solution, all the salt solution, these are all good conductor of electricity. These solution allow electricity to pass into them. Here is an activity 2 is to describe about the conduction of electricity in liquids. Here you are going to take lemon juice or vinegar and also beaker, tester and electric circuit and a battery. Now you are going to take a solution, that means lemon juice solution, in a beaker and make a circuit with the help of wire, battery and a bulb. What do you observe? When the battery is on, we can see the bulb glows. This shows that the solution conducts electricity. If the bulb does not glow, it shows that the liquid is a bad conductor of electricity. Maybe the liquid is sugar solution or the distilled water, because these solutions don't have ions, so they don't conduct electricity. That is what the bulb does not glow. Do you know why does the bulb glow in vinegar solution? Because the vinegar solution has ions, hydrogen ion and some basic radical and acidic radical. That means positive charge particle and negative charge particles are present in the solution. That is the reason the bulb glows. The solution in which, whatever solution, it may be salt solution, because salt solution definitely form ions. Positive and negative ions will be present. But in distilled solution, there is no more ions. That is what the bulb does not glow. So, what do you conclude? What do we infer from this activity? We conclude that the solution which has ion, whatever solution, if ions are present in the solution, definitely the circuit in which the bulb is connected will glow brightly. The next material is LED. LED is light emitting diode, can be used for lighting in the place of electric bulb. Why do we prefer LED bulb? Because if little current, small electric current is there, or a small electric current is flowing in a circuit, LED can glow, whereas ordinary bulb cannot glow with a weak electric current or less amount of electric current flows. As we all know that around current carrying conductor, electric and magnetic field is produced. For this, we are going to do the activity 3. We can prove this magnetic effect around the conductor by using magnetic needle or compass needle. When the current is flowing through the circuit or through the wire, around the wire, outside the wire, magnetic field is produced. In order to prove this, activity 3 will be helpful to us. Here the materials required are cardboard tray of matchbox, compass needle, battery and copper wire. Now you are going to take a matchbox in which you are going to keep a small compass needle and wrap this box along with the compass needle with the help of electric wire around the tray in which compass needle is placed. Now connect one free end of this wire to one terminal of the battery and the other end of the wire will be free. Connect one end of the other piece of wire to the other terminal of the battery. Now you are going to complete the circuit by connecting two free end of the two wires. Now the circuit is completed. What do we observe? We observe that the compass needle which is kept inside the matchbox shows deflection. This shows that This proves that magnetic field is produced around current carrying conductor or around electric wire. Now, if you repeat the same activity by dipping the two terminal of the wire to the solution, which is solution, lemon solution or acidic solution, we can observe the same thing. What is that? It shows the needle, compass needle shows deflections. If you repeat the same activity by replacing the lemon juice with tap water or milk or distilled water, kerosene, we can see no observation is observed on the needle. That means if you keep the terminal of the two terminal of the wire in the tap water, it does not show any deflection. That means it is a bad conductor. That means the solution is a bad conductor in which no ions are present. So the circuit is incompleted. The current is not carrying on, not passing through the circuit. That is what the magnetic needle or compass needle does not show any deflection. Because electric current carrying conductor, around electric current carrying conductor only magnetic field is produced or magnetic effect is absorbed. So the solution like milk, kerosene, honey, distilled water, vegetable oil or any type of oil does not pass electricity into the solution because they don't have any charged particles or they don't have any ions. Activity 4 is also showing the same concept, saying the same concept that the flow of electric current will not be there in distilled water. That means if you make a circuit in distilled water in which battery and bulb is connected, we can observe no glow of electric bulb. That means bulb does not glow because electricity is not flowing through the solution because of absence of ions or charged particles in the solution. But if you add a little acid or salt or base to the same distilled water and make the same circuit in which battery and bulb is connected, we can observe that bulb glows brightly because after adding acid to the dilute or distilled water, what happened? The ions are produced, ions are formed. So when you add salt into the water, distilled water, or acid to the distilled water, or base to the distilled water, it produces more ions. Because of presence of ions, the bulb glows, which is connected to the circuit. So what do you conclude from this? Distilled water don't have ions, but salt, if you add to the distilled water or acid is added to the water or base is added to the water, definitely they produce ions in the solution. Thus, they become the good conductor of electricity and thus the circuit in which bulb is connected will glow brightly.